getting into the LMS world. So LMS stands for Learning Management System. And so whenever you have an online course, you will need people to, you need a place where they're going to go to consume that content. So a lot of these LMSs, like a very famous one would be Thinkific that was brought up earlier. That's also Vancouver based. What are some other big ones?
Geez.
What are the ones that come to mind?
I recently was, the only reason why this one just came to mind is because I was reviewing it recently, but there's, I'm failing miserably right now. Trainer Central. Trainer Central is the one that I was reviewing lately. I wouldn't say it's one of the big ones, but it's the one that I was reviewing recently.
Never even heard of it. So there's like SaaS-based LMSs. So there is Kajabi. A lot of people are using Kajabi because Kajabi has a lot of all-in-one
Kajabi,
tools. Another one is some people put their courses on Udemy. So Udemy does like Udemy is more like a marketplace. They do a rev share. And so maybe you can get some traction there if you end up having a popular course there. But there's a lot of these LMSs that are out there. Another one that I was working with a lot was BuddyBoss, which is a WordPress-based one, right? But most of these cost about $100 a month. That's like kind of the realm of LMSs. And then as you get more and more features in it, $300 a month, $500 a month. I know Kajabi, I look at what they offer, their pricing, and knowing the marketplace, I think that they're way overpriced. I cannot get behind Kajabi. And the other one that was a good one was Mighty Networks. So Mighty Networks is very much community-focused platform, and you can have your courses on there. I don't like the usability of it, but it's a good platform and for a very affordable price. But what I noticed recently was ThriveCart, which is a shopping cart platform. So ThriveCart allows you to do your whole checkout process. If you're building a funnel, you could do a one-click upsell. You could do upsells and downsells throughout the funnel. You can do an order bump. If you're familiar with ClickFunnels and all of their functionality, you could do all the same things that the ClickFunnels cart can do with ThriveCart. And the reason why originally I invested into ThriveCart was because of their automatic affiliate payout system. So if you're running an affiliate program, we had a lot of affiliates, and it was a pain in the butt to pay everybody out, especially if you have like 50 affiliates and they're all one sale here, two sales there. They're not really big affiliates. You got a lot of small affiliates. Payout was like a big issue. So what you could do with ThriveCart is you could do a one-click to pay everybody through PayPal. You can even do automatic payouts. So it just after the grace period's over, after the refund grace period's over, it just automatically pays everybody out. So that was what sold me on ThriveCart. And then the other thing about ThriveCart, it is sold as a lifetime deal. So you pay once and then you do not need to pay again. So I think it's about $500 or $600 one-time fee. Versus if you go to any other shopping cart solution like that, like ClickFunnels starts at $100 a month, right? There was Samcart. I don't know what the pricing's at now, but I think they're about $100 a month or so, right? So in order to have a nice shopping cart where people can check out, pay for things, ThriveCart is by far the leader, in my opinion, and I've looked at a lot of this stuff. Now, it does not work well if you have an e-commerce store with a lot of products and a lot of SKUs. You'd want something more like a Shopify for something like that. But for selling an online course, or if you just got like one product or like, even 10 products, you could use it, with ThriveCart. We were even doing our event sales using ThriveCart. So what's cool about what ThriveCart did is they launched a new feature called Learnplus, which is an LMS. And they made it free to everyone who had already paid for a lifetime license. They just gave more great features. And I dived into this. And what I love about Learnplus, it is a very simple way to deliver your course. Now, it does not have community features, but you could still use something like a Facebook group, a Discord channel. There's a lot of other tools out there to have your community in another place. That's not the best way, but there's not a really good SaaS product that I've seen that is meant for both courses and community. A lot of people are trying to do it, but not very well. I saw the course I'm in now, they hacked Circle.co together, and they made it, that Circle.co is more of a community platform, but they kind of hacked it together to make it into a course platform too. BuddyBoss, which is WordPress based, is very strong in both a community and in online courses. Mm-hmm. But it's WordPress. I fucking hate WordPress. It's a lot to set up, but it does the job. It does, if you get everything set up, it's going to be great. They also do mobile, all that stuff, right? So what I loved about this was that, for a one-time fee of like $500 or $600, then you get, your whole shopping cart system set up, all your courses, everything is all in one place, and it's just very easy to use. And that's why I really like this. So this is a little bit of old news. This came out last year when they launched these new features. You can see here on my screen. I'm inside the Facebook group for ThriveCart. It's called Thrive Academy. And the owner is named Josh Bartlett. He was known to create these products, these SaaS products, and offer them with a lifetime deal where you just pay one time, you get it forever. Another great product like this is called ConvertBox, which is what I use for all my forms and my pop-ups and all that stuff. I believe that he was advising or coaching the other guy who started that. I forget the guy's name. And then that guy had grown ConvertBox, and then Josh bought ConvertBox from him. And they both are my favorite products. So when I look at like what are the best, marketing tools that, in my arsenal, it is like my favorites are ThriveCart and ConvertBox. So if anyone's looking for a shopping cart, if you're going to do an online course, like I really do recommend ThriveCart and using Learnplus as your initial way of kind of getting your course out there. Again, you do want to have some solution for having community, but if you could use a Facebook group, you could do Slack channels. There's a lot of other tools out there that are going to be a lot more powerful for community. You want a community platform that people will actually use. With Facebook groups back in the day, they were just kind of the go-to. Everyone was on Facebook, so we would use Facebook groups. It was hard to get someone to open something else. I like community platforms that have a mobile app. Circle.co had a mobile app. BuddyBoss has the mobile app. Mighty Networks has a mobile app. So that way people can engage, on the go. Social networks are mobile networks. You look at any of the stats about the usage on social media. They're all, either 100% mobile. You're looking at like TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that. Or even like Facebook, I think it's like 80% mobile now, right? Twitter, I forget Twitter's stat. But a lot of them, even I think YouTube is 60 or 70% mobile. So you need things to be available on mobile.
Matt, you're dropping gold here, man. This is perfect timing for me because I'm reviewing all of this stuff. I'm looking at their website right now, and it says the counter I'm looking at says current special offer is guaranteed for a minimum of 5 days, 11 hours, 26 minutes, and 30 seconds. So depending on when you are watching this recording, I think we're gonna have to get this video out on YouTube as soon as possible here, Matt, so that people have a chance to get into this deal. Well, I got a question for you. Sorry?
Yeah, go. No, I just want to say that I'm pretty sure that timer is bull. But also, if you guys want to support the show, I am an affiliate for ThriveCart. I legitimately love it. But if you go to webfriendly.com/ThriveCart, you're going to support us and the show. And I'll also say, if you buy through my affiliate link, I've been offering this for a while. So they offer 50% affiliate commission. So it's a great product to promote if you're an affiliate marketer. I don't actively really heavy promote this. It's not my main source of income. But if you do it and you want my help to help you set it up, just if you buy through my link, contact me. I'll help you set it up. It is actually very easy to set up. But I'll be happy to walk you through it. What was your question there, Andy?
Matt? You're awesome, man. You're awesome. I know what you're saying, because sometimes marketers love using these countdown counters and they're not always accurate. Yeah, no, I hear you. So you just mentioned it earlier on that it's up to the the course creator to ensure that the students, the client, is going to move through the modules and actually complete the program. Because the data is not great on the number of people finishing an online course. And one of the strategies that I've learned in my research is just the leaderboard model, the gamification model, so that your students have an opportunity to earn badges and compete against one another and try to get to the top of the leaderboard, what have you. I don't know if ThriveCart offers that, and you didn't mention it. So I was just curious if if that kind of functionality is built in, or maybe it's something that their developers would look at rolling out later on.
No, I don't think that that's built in. I mean, this is a pretty new product. And what I like is that it's simple and it's limited. Like, you just access the courses and so on. And that's where community, the number one thing to increase course completion rates is going to be the collaboration aspect, the community aspect, right?
Community.
The other one that whenever I was doing my courses, I would do the classes live. Then they would record those classes and they'd be accessible in the members area. So by doing a live class, it also allows you to have some interactivity, answer questions, and so on. What I don't like is if you're in a live class and they're just kind of talking to you, not with you, it's like pointless. Like just give me the video, you know? So I think you got to think about that if you're going to do it live. I'm thinking the next course that I do, I'm going to have the modules will be pre-recorded. Gamification, all that would be amazing to have that. But then we would maybe do like Q and A's or like additional sessions live to keep people engaged and going through it. There's a lot of ways to increase course completion rates. But I think the number one would be the community aspect.
Yeah, I think as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna be signing up using your link.